I bet you didn't know how crucial SpaceX was in bringing our astronauts home safely. Sunita Williams and Barry Wilmore are back on Earth. The NASA astronauts returned from the International Space Station on March 18, 2025. They splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico. Their ride home was a SpaceX Dragon capsule. The astronauts spent 9 months in space. Their mission was longer than planned. It was supposed to be a 6-month trip. Williams and Wilmore were happy to be back. They said they missed their families and friends. They also missed fresh food and the feeling of the sun on their skin. The astronauts are heroes. They faced many challenges in space, but they never gave up. They are an inspiration to us all. Subscribe to our channel and follow us for more exciting updates on space exploration. Starliner stumbles. Technical troubles in space. Williams and Wilmore's journey began in June 2024. They launched into space on a Boeing Starliner spacecraft. The Starliner was a new spacecraft. It was designed to take astronauts to the ISS. But the Starliner had problems. Before docking with the ISS, it experienced technical issues. There were leaks, and the thrusters used to steer the spacecraft weren't working properly. These problems meant the Starliner wasn't safe to bring the astronauts home. NASA engineers worked hard to fix the problems. They spent months troubleshooting from the ground. They also sent commands to the Starliner to try to repair it remotely. Extending the mission a necessary delay. While NASA worked on the Starliner, Williams and Wilmore had to stay on the ISS. This meant extending their mission by 3 months. The astronauts didn't mind too much. They said they were happy to help with extra research. Living in space is exciting, but the delay meant being away from their loved ones for longer. Extending the mission also impacted other NASA plans. It caused a domino effect, delaying other missions and research projects. Space exploration is a complex dance, and even small problems can ripple outward. SpaceX to the rescue Dragon brings astronauts home. Boeing couldn't fix the Starliner in time, so NASA turned to SpaceX for help. SpaceX is another company that flies missions for NASA. SpaceX has a spacecraft called Dragon. It's been taking astronauts to and from the ISS since 2020. Dragon has a good safety record. It's a reliable spacecraft. NASA decided to use Dragon to bring Williams and Wilmore home. They launched in a Dragon capsule on March 16, 2025. 2 days later, they splashed down safely off the coast of Florida. Section 5. The space race heats up. Boeing versus SpaceX. The Starliner problems were a setback for Boeing. The company has been competing with SpaceX to be NASA's main transportation provider for the International Space Station. SpaceX has pulled ahead in this competition. They were the first private company to launch humans into orbit. Their Falcon 9 rocket and Dragon capsule are now used regularly for NASA missions. Boeing is still developing its Starliner program. The company has faced cost overruns and delays. The recent problems with the Starliner spacecraft have raised questions about Boeing's ability to compete with SpaceX. Section 6. Musk stirs the pot political jab at the White House. Elon Musk is the CEO of SpaceX. He is known for speaking his mind, sometimes controversially, and he couldn't resist adding fuel to the fire of the Boeing situation. Musk claimed that SpaceX offered to bring the astronauts home earlier. He said President Biden turned down the offer for political reasons. Musk suggested Biden favored Boeing because of its ties to former President Trump. However, there's no evidence to support Musk's claim. Former NASA administrators and White House officials denied any knowledge of such an offer. It seems Musk was using the situation to take a jab at his political opponents. Section 7. Collaboration is key to a shared future in space. The Starliner problems and the SpaceX rescue highlight the importance of collaboration in space exploration. Space is hard. It's dangerous and unpredictable. No single company or country can do it alone. International cooperation and partnerships between public and private entities are essential. The success of the ISS itself is a testament to this. It's a joint effort involving the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. Together, we can overcome the challenges of space and achieve great things. Section 8. Looking ahead, What's next for space exploration? Despite the setbacks, space exploration continues to advance. NASA is planning to return humans to the moon this decade with the Artemis program. The agency is also looking further ahead, with its sights set on Mars. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are also playing a major role. They're developing new technologies and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in space. The future of space exploration is bright. With continued collaboration and innovation, who knows what we might achieve? Section 9, The Final Frontier. Humanity's journey continues. The safe return of Williams and Wilmore is a reminder of the courage and resilience of our astronauts. They put their lives on the line to explore the unknown and expand our knowledge of the universe. Their mission also highlights the importance of space exploration itself. It's not just about adventure and discovery, it's about pushing the limits of human ingenuity. It's about inspiring future generations. Space exploration is an investment in our future. It's a journey that benefits all of humanity, and it's a journey that will continue for generations to come.